Hey there guys, it's Hobo525 here, back with another video. And today I'm going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends series Iron Man Mark 85 action figure. And yeah, I've been pretty excited, to review this figure for a while. I've been waiting for him for like 3 months, and he's finally here, right in the packaging, and today is going to be the day where I unbox him. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So here we do have the box, looks pretty nice. The Avengers Endgame logo right there. Nice little Iron Man drawing right there. And then up here we do have the description. Tony Stark gears up in his highly advanced Mark 85 armor. Then here it is in a bunch of other languages. And he does come with the left arm of the Build-A-Figure Thor wave. So yeah, then you have a bunch of other stuff right there. Yeah, pretty cool. So let's open them. So here is Mark 85 right out of the box, and yeah, let's take a look at him. So he has a pretty good helmet scope, if I do say so myself. Looks pretty nice. I love the glossy paint on his helmet, and like the entire figure just has a really nice paint app. The glossy paint looks great on this guy, and I just love the way it made him look. The glossy paint is a little bit like kind of different. I'd say like a different texture than how it is, on the chest above, but it's not really like too big of a grab. I think it still looks awesome. The paint on his arms, that looks good. Same with his legs, that's awesome. The golden paint is also really nice in this figure. I love how it looks. It just goes so good with the red, and this figure really did come out great. So yeah, we do have a lot of detail on the back, not as much on the front as you can see right here. Those little lines are not painted at all, but that's fine, because, like, I don't know, I figured they'd be painted, like, silver, like how the lines or the parts of the suit in the front are, but, it's whatever. Still looks great, and, yeah, this figure looks great all around. I love the little addition of, like, silver right there. Very accurate to the movie. Love that a lot. And, he does, I don't know, his hands are sculpted pretty well. That looks nice. Nice sculpted feet right there. Love that a lot. And yeah, all around a great looking figure. So, let's get into articulation. So, his head, it moves up that far, moves down that wide, or not that wide, but that far. And then we could put the arms up like this. The articulation is a bit like, what do I want to say? Stiff, I'd say. Like, I got to put a little bit of force into it, which kind of sucks, because that's, well, how my Marvel Legends arms get ripped off, because I put too much force into it trying to put the arm up like this, and then this part right here, it just kind of breaks. That has happened before, but I did fix it. But still, yeah, I definitely have to put this guy in hot water, because, well, it happened with one of my other figures, like one of my Captain America figures. His articulation was very stiff. It was like impossible to get up, and I just put him in hot water, and his arms were, like, very loose after that. So, that's a great trick. Definitely have to do that if this figure, after this review's over. But, yeah, just, I don't know, I kind of ran on a little tangent right there. But, yeah, so he does have double jointed elbows, which is awesome. His wrist goes up pretty far, actually. I like that a lot. And it goes down that far. Nice ab crunch, like that a lot. Nice little, I guess, diaphragm rotation right there. And then, nice bicep swivel. Double jointed knees right there. And then we do have the nice ankle pivot. Love that a lot. And yeah, his leg moves up. It doesn't really move up that far, actually, now that I'm looking at it. If you compare it to, like, I don't know, another figure, this Iron Man Mark 51 that I have right here. Yeah, his leg moves up a lot more. So, I don't know. Not too big of a gripe, just wanted to point that out. So, yeah, now let's take a look at his accessories. Okay, so as you guys can see, this figure was jam-packed with accessories. So, first off, we do have separate hands for this Iron Man, and, they look pretty cool. We do have another fist one and another, like, hand where he can, use for the blast effect. That's pretty nice, and it fits in pretty well, actually. So, that's awesome. And speaking of blast effects, we got 4 of them, which we don't really get. We usually get like 1 or 2 of Iron Man figures, so it's awesome that we get for, you know, so we could put it, you know, to make it look like he can fly, and, you know, for his repulsor blast. So that's freaking awesome. And then this does come with Thor's left arm right there, so that's nice. And the little GPS attachment for Thor. You know, this could probably fit on Iron Man. If you want to make it look, if you want to use it for him, it probably wouldn't be that noticeable, I guess, because actually no, it kind of looks noticeable. I don't know, it kind of matches like the rest of the gold on his armor, but it's whatever. I'm probably not gonna use it, but if you guys wanted to see that, there you go. So yeah, there that is. So this also came with the Stark Gauntlet, as you can see right here, and this thing looks awesome, as you can see. It can detach, so because we're supposed to fit this on the Build-A-Figure Professor Hulk, but I have another idea in mind on who this can fit on. So yeah, let's get into that now. Okay, so I did get this guy to fit, and I didn't even have to look up Shartimus's video, so, you know, yay for me. But yeah, I kind of just stuck this Stark Gauntlet thing over Thanos's arm right there, and it kind of stretches it out, so I don't know. But yeah, and then I kind of put like these little small end things. I kind of stuffed them in between there, and it fits. So yeah, there's not really much posing I could do, because if I just turn the Stark Gauntlet like that, you know, as you can see, it fell out. So, you know, that's what's gonna happen. So okay, so I just recommend using the Hulk Build-A-Figure for this guy. I mean, for the Gauntlet, but I mean, it could work on the Thanos too. So if you want to do that, knock yourself out. So here are the Mark 85 and Mark 50 figures side by side, and I gotta say, I like this Mark 85 figure a lot more than this Mark 50 figure. This could be the best MCU Iron Man to date. I don't know. I'm still deciding between this and the Civil War Mark 46 Iron Man, but this is a pretty good figure. Probably one of my favorite Iron Man armors in the MCU. My favorite still being Mark 42, but this is definitely like the most comic accurate one. And the paint app is a lot better in general. I mean, like the burgundy glossy paint app, it's just way more accurate than this like red paint app right there. And I know like the Mark 50 from the 2-pack with Iron Spider, I know that one has like a better paint app that's more accurate to the movies, like this one is. So yeah, I like this one better, but I don't know, still pretty cool figures. Okay, so now we're gonna see if this Tony Stark head fits onto the Mark 85 armor. So let's just take off his head, and ooh, I have like, wow, never seen that before. But yeah, as you can see, this is obviously too big, and it doesn't really even look that good on the head, which kind of like sucks, because, well, I don't know, it'd be pretty kick-ass to have a Tony Stark head up there. And then, you know, it also would have been nice if a Tony Stark head came with this figure, because they don't really have like a modern MCU Tony Stark head sculpt. This was made like a year ago, but this is based off the 2008 Iron Man. So yeah, it's Iron Man from 11 years ago, but I don't know. I hope we get like a new Tony Stark head sculpt soon. That would be pretty sick. I don't know why we haven't gotten one. If I'm being honest, I would rather have got that than this Stark Gauntlet, you know, but it's whatever. It's still an awesome figure, but I just don't understand why they went with this mold. Like, I don't understand why they can't have the Tony Stark head fit on this guy, because it fits perfectly fine on like all the other Iron Man figures I have. So it's whatever, but yeah. So all in all, this definitely met my hype for this figure. You know, I've been waiting for this guy for a while, and he came out perfect. This figure is awesome. You know, like the only major gripe I have with this guy is the fact that this head sculpt cannot fit on him. That sucks, but it's whatever. Because this figure looks awesome. So glad I got him, and yeah, just can't wait to use this figure in more videos and like stop motions and stuff like that. So that's basically it for the review. Thank you all for watching, and with that said, Hopewolf525 out.